Alright guys, KILLAMCKILLCAM here, and I'm back with Chapter 4 Part 2. This is a 3-part series for Chapter 4, so there will be one more probably posted tomorrow. If you are new to this series, be sure to check out all the previous videos. This is going to be a Killzone Shadowfall Elite mode playthrough. And I have already done it once. I have the Like a Boss trophy. I just decided to do it again after the PlayStation Share Factory came out. The Share Factory made it real easy for a guy like me with no Elgato, no capture card to record gameplay, edit gameplay, and commentate over gameplay. And I thought, what a perfect game to do a series on than the Killzone Shadowfall Elite, since it is my favorite game. So if you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. On this particular chapter, I said in Chapter 4 Part 1, on this particular Chapter 4, there's no strategy involved on this one really, other than, you know, stay at range and just try not to die. You know, I can walk you through and tell you exactly what I did on this one. You know, if you go back and watch other videos of other chapters, there is a strategy coming up. On Chapter 7 and on Chapter 9, there is definitely a huge strategy that will get you through those two hardest chapters of Killzone Shadowfall. A lot of people that play Killzone think the Elite game mode is impossible to do, and I'm here to tell you that it is not. I do, like I said, have the Like a Boss trophy. I have completed this once. I have no failures. I died twice in the last attempt on Chapter 7. This time I am going to do it without dying once. And if you want to see how, just be sure to stay tuned and watch every single video, and I will show you how to beat this Elite mode without dying. So here, you're going to have one enemy. As soon as he throws you out, bam, right there. Now, on this portion of the chapter, when you're doing this portion, you have to be careful of the trains. The trains will kill you faster than the enemies. And even on these side platforms, if you're standing too close to the train track and it goes by, they'll kill you. And so you have to watch and see. When that track lights up red, you know there's a train about to come. So as soon as that first train comes, I just book it to this ladder here. You know, come up, and then you're going to have two enemies on top of the train ready for you and wanting to shoot at you. So these enemies, like in any other chapter, I like to face the Helghast from range. They can inflict damage to you, but I haven't died too many times from range. You know, I usually win every gunfight from range, even on the hardest mode. They can't kill me from range. You're gonna see here that I died climbing the ladder, but it was just like there was nothing I could do about it. I was just trying to hurry up and get up the ladder, and he had a shotgun, and there was nothing that I could do about it. But luckily, you know, part of the strategy throughout the whole entire Elite campaign is to always have two adrenalines. And as long as you have two adrenalines and your owl isn't busy shooting, it's not deployed, then it will revive you as long as you have two adrenalines. So here I'm just going to zip line in. There's going to be enemies right to my left, and you're going to want to hurry up and shoot those guys as soon as you get in. Why this guy is just standing there not shooting? I don't know. I got lucky there, but there's a melee for you. And on this whole train, they're going to be coming in, so you don't want to just run through and rush in the door, because you will be met by several enemies. So to prevent dying again, you know, you don't want to just rush through these doors. You want to use your tactical echo. See how I just got a triple there? Use your tactical echo and stay back one car and pick them off from the car behind them. And look at this, I'm trying to get this adrenaline, and it just disappears. It's right there, but I can't get it. So, there, I want to hack this computer. And so, there's a strategy for that, is always keep two adrenalines, and always keep 2 assault rifles, and always keep both of your assault rifles fully loaded. As you can see on top, the gun on top, the default gun has 0 bullets, and I should probably reload that, but I'm not. So I don't listen to my own advice, I guess. But here I go. And so always use your tactical echo to see. Right out here, there's going to be 2 drones, I think, wanting to shoot at me. I think, well, yep, there they are. And these guys are easier to take care of from inside rather than just running outside, because what's going to happen as soon as you get out this train, there's going to be other guys shooting at you along with those drones. So unless you take care of those drones from inside the train, you're going to have enemy and drones both shooting at you. So basically, before you even jump out, you know that there's going to be enemies out here. I'm trying to use my tactical echo, and I spot one. And you see at range how I can just pick them off, and my screen's getting red and red and red. You know, and then even if you think you're about to die, then you can just turn right and get into cover. And that they're so far away that there's no way they're even going to be able to get to you before you heal. So make sure you always peek your head out and look where you're going and try to locate any enemies. Even if you can't see them, sometimes when you poke your head out, you'll hear them say, "Hey, you're mine," or "It's just you and me now," you know, or something stupid that Hellgas might say. So, you know, that's one way that, you know, look at me, I got a headshot there. So there's that adrenaline I'm looking at again that I couldn't get, god damn it. And you see how it popped up on my top left screen? Killzone, you need to fix this. So the objective is down here, and basically I'm just checking my surroundings and making sure that none of these enemies can get behind me and flank me. So, and there's 2 right there. And I can't stress enough, make sure that you're not on a track that a train's going to be driving down, because you will get shot to death. And you can see how hard these enemies are to kill. Well, they're not hard to kill, but how easily you can die by them. And you don't want to waste your adrenaline. Well, I guess you can't waste your adrenaline, because if you get hit by a train, guess what? You don't get to use your adrenaline. And it doesn't matter if you had 10 million adrenalines. You get hit by a train and you're going to lose 1 of your 3 lives. And this is basically almost halfway through the Elite campaign, and you want to save all 3 of your lives for Chapter 7 and Chapter 9. So what I like to do on this train is I like to jump up here instead of jumping down on the tracks. Because for one, look here, I get to surprise this guy, and I'm in cover from this guy, and I'm going to shoot him in the foot. No, I'm going to shoot him in the nuts and kill him. And I'm not in any danger on the tracks, running on the tracks. I'm not in any danger from any trains hitting me while I'm running up there. So I think what I'm doing here, oh yep, I see those adrenalines, and I'm going to go get those because I need them both. I've used both my adrenalines, and so there's proof why keeping 2 adrenalines is so important. Ooh, see, I was gonna jump, and if I would have jumped, guess what? I would have died. So make sure you don't try to jump into those doors from the track, because you won't make it. You have to zip line in those doors or go in from the top. So you come in here, hack this computer up. I'm looking for an enemy, make sure they're not behind the door, and then just wait for that computer to get hacked by your owl. Now it's real important not to go hacking computers if there's any enemies nearby, because if your owl is busy hacking a computer and you get shot to death by an enemy, he's not going to be able to revive you, because it's going to say owl is busy, cannot revive you. And you're going to get fucking pissed, and you're going to throw your controller on the ground, and you're going to say, I fucking quit. So just don't be a quitter. So look at this guy with a fucking rocket launcher. What the fuck did he think he was going to do? So you come out here, and you're going to be met with several other enemies, and for the most part, they're going to be around the way. I don't think any of them try to climb the ladder right here. but you know, you're going to want to make sure that you kill them from a platform. That's another strategy, I guess. Kill them from a platform. That way you're not getting caught up in a shootout down on the tracks, and you can't pay attention to which way the train's coming from or when the train's coming, and here you are having a shootout, and all of a fucking sudden you get hit by a train. So I think someone's gonna find the fucking steps right here. Yep. So I take out that sniper because I don't want to get sniped while I'm in the middle of a shootout, and I look at that double melee and I die, but at least I got the double melee, huh? That was fucking sweet. So slow-mo, kill him off. You know, see, there you go. There you go. I grabbed those 2 adrenalines, and it's a good thing that I did. So throughout this whole entire Elite campaign, always, always, always have 2 adrenalines, and never have your owl too busy to revive you when you do die. You know, a lot of people like to utilize their owl, and I guess if you can multitask and deploy your owl and hit that over left on the D-pad quick enough when your screen is red, and use the adrenaline yourself. Now you can do that, but to me that's a little tricky and it's a little risky, because sometimes I feel like maybe I might have wasted the adrenaline, and then sometimes I think, well, what if I don't hit it in time and I die anyways? And that would really suck, just being careless just because I wanted to use my owl. So you're going to want to zip line, you're going to want to pay attention and make sure that you don't get hit by a train while doing this. You can get hit by a train while ziplining, and I am on a track now, but now I'm safe. And for some reason I thought I could get in the door down here, and I can't. So I'm going to go down, and you're going to have to find the little window on the top to jump in. And for some reason I thought I could just jump down, but I can't. So you're going to want to make sure that you don't fall off this, but that's where you go in right there. And I'm pretty sure, yep, there's going to be guys in there. And like I said, there's no strategy. You know, I just know the map. I know where the enemy's going to be. And you can see that I don't just rush into a car full of 3 enemies, because if I do, more than likely I'm going to get overwhelmed, and I'm going to run out of ammo shooting one, and the other 2 is going to shoot me. So basically here,
it's filled with explosives.
Chapter, or this part of the chapter is almost over. I'm going to take this time now that it's almost over, because all I have to do is shoot the rails with the minigun, which is self-explanatory. I'm in no danger of dying from this point on. And I'm going to take this time and I'm going to say thank you to KILLZONE for retweeting one of my videos earlier today, the Chapter 4 Part 1. I just checked it, and in 11 hours I got 85 views. And there's some of my videos that only have 1 or 2 views. So to me, that's a lot. And I know to other YouTubers, it's nothing. They can get that in an hour. To me, that really meant a lot to me. And that's part of the reason why KILLZONE Shadowfall is one of my favorite games. Because I think Guerrilla Games and the guys at KILLZONE really care about their community. And I really think they do a lot to try to improve their games. I mean, just look at this one. Look at the graphics on this game. They really went above and beyond the Call of Duty on the graphics for this game and the gameplay. So again, thank you so much. I have so much gratitude. And Chapter 4 Part 3 is going to come up next, so make sure you watch it. Thanks. Bye, guys. See you later.